In a Nigerian city, a dark-skinned African woman's life was brutally cut short. Her murder, a cold case for years, until a tiny piece of evidence emerged, a wad of discarded chewing gum. The gum, carelessly thrown away by the killer, would become the key to unlocking the mystery of her death and another, equally brutal, murder. The investigation began with a thorough examination of the crime scenes, where forensic experts meticulously collected and analyzed every shred of evidence. The chewing gum, though small, held a wealth of information, including the killer's DNA, which would eventually lead to his identification. As the investigation progressed, a pattern emerged, linking the two murders to a string of rapes in the area, all committed by the same perpetrator. The rapist, a calculating and ruthless individual, had evaded capture for years, leaving a trail of devastation in his wake. But the chewing gum, carelessly discarded, would prove to be his undoing, as forensic experts matched the DNA to a suspect. The suspect, a dark-skinned African man, with a history of violence, was brought in for questioning, where he would eventually crack under the pressure. As the evidence mounted against him, the suspect's alibi began to unravel, revealing a web of deceit and lies. The prosecution built a strong case against the suspect, using the chewing gum as the cornerstone of their evidence. The trial was a dramatic and intense affair, with the suspect's guilt hanging in the balance, as the jury deliberated his fate. In the end, justice was served, as the suspect was found guilty of the two cold case murders and sentenced to life in prison. The families of the victims finally had closure, as the killer was brought to justice, thanks to the tiny piece of evidence that had been overlooked for so long. The case served as a reminder of the importance of forensic science in solving crimes, no matter how small the evidence may seem. The use of DNA analysis, in particular, had proven to be a game-changer in the investigation, allowing detectives to connect the dots between the crimes. As the news of the conviction spread, the community came together to support the families of the victims and to celebrate the bravery of the investigators. The case also highlighted the need for greater awareness and education about the importance of preserving evidence at crime scenes. The investigation had been a long and difficult one, but in the end, justice had been served, thanks to the tireless efforts of the detectives and forensic experts. The chewing gum, once a seemingly insignificant piece of evidence, had proven to be the key to unlocking the mystery of the two cold case murders. The case would serve as a reminder to law enforcement agencies around the world of the importance of meticulous evidence collection and analysis. The use of forensic science had proven to be a powerful tool in the pursuit of justice, and the case would be studied by investigators for years to come. The conviction of the serial rapist had brought a sense of closure to the community, but it also served as a reminder of the need for continued vigilance and awareness. The case had been a complex and challenging one, but in the end, justice had been served, thanks to the dedication and expertise of the investigators. The story of the discarded chewing gum would be remembered as a testament to the power of forensic science and the importance of never giving up in the pursuit of justice.